Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. I would like to talk about whether the iOS of the Apple iPhone will be a safe platform for the general public to use in the year of 2024. So before I start this video, I would like to put a disclaimer, which is this video is for the general public. It does not specify to a specific version of the iOS. I'm just talking about the general public. So I'm assuming this will be more aligned with the OS versions that are the latest. But of course, it is a common sense that older versions, that are no longer being updated, they are always more vulnerable than the latest ones. However, the most latest ones, they can also be vulnerable because if the new updates have some flaws in it, then the latest ones can also have problems. So in this case, I'm just talking about the general public, and I'm not talking about a specific group of people. I'm not going to specify, and also, there are always phones that are being hacked by malicious softwares, and this can be because of the users themselves. They're like if they're not careful enough, they're gonna be attacked, and those kind of attacks, I'm not referring to those kind of attacks. I'm just talking about in general, on the level of an OS for the phones. Like is it safe or not in this year? So it is for the general public. Bear in mind. So the Eight of Wands at the beginning of the spread. So before 2024, there were quick developments that the iOS was trying to implement. The Eight of Wands, it aligns with communications, also swift progress about implementing new things, probably because some of the features or maybe security features, maybe the company felt like the security feature was kind of lagging behind. So once the hurdle being removed, they try to implement something very swiftly. And I believe that is regarding the security features of the iPhones. So things were happening rapidly about the safety features. Well, I don't own an iPhone. I don't know. So I have to be honest with you. Probably something happened before, and they had to act quickly. So right now, Two of Cups means um, Two of Cups means two parties, or the alliance of some sort. So I don't know. Are they? Is it about departments within Apple company that deal with the iOS security, or are they working with other companies or other departments to maybe is it Foxconn? Well, Foxconn comes into my mind for some reason. But can Foxconn be related to security concerns and security features? Probably. It's possible. Anyway, this is about a collaboration. Two of Cups is about equality, collaboration, a partnership that is based on similar values with each other. Five of Swords on top of it is about a defeat. As you see, there are three persons in the Five of Swords card. So someone is holding the swords, and then the other two, they left because they don't want to fight the battle anymore. So in this case, I can think about several things. First of all, because it is on top of Two of Cups, in the manufacturing process of iPhone, there are lots of collaborations and partnerships, right? What if those partnerships are being disrupted? It can be leading to security concerns because of the broken partnerships. You see what I mean? Can this be related to the changing location of the supply chain? I think it is possible. And on the other hand, Five of Swords can also mean simply unable to secure the system itself. So somehow it is being defeated. I don't know. For iPhones, for iOS, are there a system of duality? Um, you know, there might be a component in the system that is using to secure the phone. And in between these two systems, something broke in between them. Can this be related to the face unlock and the phone, the hardware, something? I don't know. But I can think about this as probably in between the hardware and the software, something in between that links them together. It just didn't work, it broke somehow. So be aware of it, be aware of it. Also fingerprint sensor, maybe, for older generations, they still have the fingerprint sensor, right? Especially for the SE, right? So I feel like it might be, two components. They come together. They are supposed to act as the security system to secure the phone itself. Probably something in between is broken, so it doesn't provide the security feature as intended. So, but I can also think about the possibility that because of the broken alliance, someone is maybe they trying to do something. You see what I mean? You want to leave me? Okay, I gotta give you something as a farewell gift. I kind of got some kind of vibe like that. Hopefully not, but who knows. So on the top of this spread, Seven of Wands is about opponents. When opponents is above Two of Cups, can an alliance that is supposed to work for each other equally turns into an opponent and creates problems? Is possible. So definitely it is something that the system itself has to rise above and actually fight against. So definitely attack. 100% I can tell you is about attack, because Seven of Wands is about attack. The Moon card at the bottom is about something unstable, and something is always changing, and something that is about the subconscious and something we don't know. So in this case, we don't know about what actually happens in the system. And I don't think we're gonna know the whole story when things come to a head. Because the moon card is about instability. Think about the moon phases. There are always new moon, full moon, quarter moon, lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. The moon is very busy quite often. So I would say it's not stable. If I just talk about it from a platform perspective, a platform for the iPhones is not stable this year. Seven of Cups in a recent future situation, it is about something on the cloud. Will Apple iCloud be a problem? They probably have to do something to secure the to secure the iCloud, um, and implement some kind of new measures about it. So the strength card is about taming the beast. So the system itself, it knows the vulnerability of itself. Or maybe the company and the developers, they know things go wrong, things went wrong, but they try to contain it. So they try to not let it, you know, totally break out. And then Ace of Wands after that is about the removal of obstacles. So for this, I can see both good and bad. The good thing is about removing obstacles, but the bad thing, it can mean something is being put to the phones or the system itself, and then you see the Ace of Wands, there are leaves grow out from the branch, right? It can also mean viruses. And you know what? Ace of Wands from the cloud. I can definitely think about iCloud. So, I mean, iCloud, the Seven of Cups, see, there is also the cloud. So something, if not iCloud, maybe something, the cloud storage or whatever, that is something online in the Apple system may come under attack somehow. The Ace of Wands, the positive side is about they have to take a new approach to remove the problems, to remove the obstacles. So I don't know which scenario that will fall, but Nine of Cups after Ace of Wands, it means happiness, wish fulfillment. But then you can see this person. This person is sitting in front of a curtain. So we can see this as the security feature that blocks the, you see the blue curtain, it blocks the problem from attacking. But at the same time, it can also mean that we don't have the true answers about everything because someone's trying to hide it. But I feel like there might be some kind of good news. But the good news itself Why I'm saying probably there's good news, because Nine of Cups usually it means happiness, and because right after Ace of Wands it means it can mean obstacles being removed, and then people feel happy and wishful about it. But however, the Eight of Cups at the end of the spread, that is really, really something to tell. Eight of Cups, you can see someone who is leaving the cups behind. It is a painful journey because they have to let go of what they have been working on for so long. And they just have to leave it because it's no longer viable. So in this case, I can say probably for the iOS itself, some kind of security features that they have been proud about, and they feel like it is such a good way to secure the phones. They're probably gonna go away from that security measure and try something else because it doesn't work. On the other hand, Eight of Cups can also mean stuck energy. Like it's it's not, you know, it's like someone is giving up. Like, okay, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Let us go. Let me go. So this can be the case also. So I intuitively think that I think some people, they, at least certain groups of people among the customers, they're gonna leave the OS behind. They're not gonna use iPhone anymore somehow. Because they don't want to deal with the security problems. And then they feel like, okay, uh, we have given you the chance to to modify the system, and then you're not doing it right. Now we're gonna leave. So I feel like there will be definitely people who do not trust the system anymore. But at the same time, um, I just think that there might be a problem because of the change of supply chain. Um, they're just gonna, I mean, some people they're gonna do something bad. I feel like they're gonna do something bad. So be aware of that because of the position of Apple, and they have to, for whatever reasons, as we know, they have to move away from this place to that place. Then I mean, there are a lot of complications that are in the picture. So what can I say? Be aware of that. And unfortunately, I do feel like people are leaving because Five of Swords is about, uh, you know, losing the battle. Some people leave, and then Eight of Cups is also about people leaving. So I don't know how many people will leave, but definitely it it will be on the news somehow. Um, so in general, well, I have to also emphasize the fact that Seven of Cups in the spread, it can mean, you know, cloud computing system. Uh, Probably they will try to do something on the cloud to secure the platform. But at the same time, Seven of Cups can also mean they can't get a grip on the security issues, and they're trying to figure out, well, how to deal with it. Like there are so many options to secure the system. Which one will be the best? And you know they have to find a direction, the right direction that will work for them. And I believe that the Eight of Cups at the end of the spread means that They're gonna let go of some beliefs that they have been relying on and really let go of what they believed to be secured for so many years. They're gonna leave that behind and, you know, start from scratch. Like, how can we secure the platform if we don't have this support, if we don't have that anymore? Like, what can we do next? So I believe that they will try to figure out new ways to secure the phones, because the old ways, they were not viable anymore. And if they continue using the old ways to secure the phone platform, it's gonna go down pretty bad. So this is the analysis I can give for the Apple iOS platform this year. So I hope you find this video helpful, and be safe. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you have any concerns, please leave that below. And thank you for joining me today, and I hope you're the best. Thank you.